Alrighty, thanks for checking in with the New England Weather Life. This is the Thursday afternoon update. A couple showers out there in southern New England, some of them heavier, even embedded rumbles of thunder in spots. We expected a few showers this morning, but I gotta say that the amount of precipitation that ended up coming through this afternoon ended up being quite a surprise. You can see some of the nastier thunderstorms, or kind of, well, not thunderstorms, but pretty good downpours moving through places like Essex County at this hour. So that's kind of the concern. Came out of nowhere. We didn't predict it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that big of a deal though, and what we're really concentrating is the rain that's going to be coming for this weekend, the weekend washout, right guys? And I'm not gonna waste your time by looking at every single computer forecast model, but what I will do is start you off by showing you the new model product from WeatherTap.com, and this is basically a model product which is all the model products combined into one product. And it's very useful because for this, you don't have to look at every model product. You've already got a ready, set model that is all the models put together. It's a very valuable new tool just released yesterday. So you notice by the time we get to 18 hours out, this is 7 a.m. Tomorrow morning, Friday morning, if you're watching this on Friday. Precipitation is filling in around the mid-Atlantic. You've got a vorticity that's moving through the south. Sorry about the background noise. And then by the time we get to Friday evening, a couple waves of rain come through, but the main show is out in the Ohio Valley. Another vorticity maximum moving through in Kentucky and then Indiana. That's going to fling more moisture from the Atlantic Ocean up into the mid-Atlantic. So by the time we get to, let's see, 1 a.m. Saturday morning, that's basically all heading towards New England. So you can see that we do have plenty of moisture flow coming, and you can also see that based on the precipitable water map from the GFS. Look at all that, even those contours bringing well up into southern New England. Now, how much rain will actually fall? I'm going to get to that in a second. Before I do, I want to show you the GFS precip. Excuse me, I'm having a little bit of a cold today. And really, it takes you all day Saturday to fill in the really heavy rain. But by Saturday morning, you're filling in heavy rain around Connecticut. By Saturday night, you're filling in the storm. Well, I shouldn't say filling in. You're bombing the storm off the New Jersey coast. It's retrograding and bombing, which is going to set up a very dangerous flooding scenario for Sunday. And you notice, look at all that heavy rain by the time we get to Sunday. A lot of that coming through a lot of eastern, southeastern New England. And then Sunday night, that kind of weekends, the core weekends, and ends up moving up into northern New England. I know the map kind of got screwed up for a second there. I apologize for that. How much rain will actually fall? Well, what I can show you is the HPC. A lot of models not really knowing what's going on with how much rain is going to fall, and the issue is, instead, like with the new WeatherTap model, instead of taking the time to look at every single model product for how much rain will fall, why not take the smoothed out version? This is the HPC accumulated QPF map, which is quantitative precipitation, how much rain is falling from the sky. You've got a solid 3 inches in this red contour that extends from southern New England back into the mid-Atlantic, even a jackpot of 4 inches in southern New Jersey. For a while, we had the GFS taking up to 6 inches of rain in some spots. I knew it was being way too bullish. It is way backed off. If it hadn't backed off, then I certainly wouldn't have shown you the GFS in this video. Northern New England, when that less heavy rain comes through Sunday night, probably moderate rain for northern New England on Sunday night. That's going to give them some rain too. And then for basically far northern New England around the Canadian border, it's basically non-event. Anything to look at in the long range? Well, not really, not a big deal in most spots. Well, obviously, I mean, that wasn't well worded at all, but essentially the Earth is warming, and you go through time, and you can see how plenty of warm waves from the ensemble mean bringing up into New England. And what you notice is here at the beginning of the loop, you've got a lot of cold cores all around northern North America. Excuse me, I'm sick. And that's the beginning of the loop, but by the end of the loop, look at that, a much warmer scenario for a lot of folks. So the Earth is warming, well, not the Earth, the northern hemisphere is warming, so that's going to warm New England up. And am I closing the door on snowfall? Yeah, pretty much. I think we'll be done with snowfall. An interesting tidbit that's not really directly related to our weather. AccuWeather.com's Joe Bastardi, an unfortunate name for sure, he released his hurricane forecast today, calling for 2 or 3 major landfalling hurricanes along the east coast or along the entire East Coast or Florida or the Gulf of Mexico. And the National Weather Service agrees that we're going to have a very active hurricane season. Guys, don't listen to AccuWeather. They're bull, okay? Don't listen to AccuWeather. They have no idea what's going on. The hurricane season is 3 months away. The peak of the hurricane season is half a year away. And for them to be releasing hurricane forecasts when it's snowing in Omaha, Nebraska is just, to me, it's nuts. Alright, so don't listen to all the bull that AccuWeather and the media is going to give you over the next couple of weeks, because it's probably all bull. Alright, I will be releasing a hurricane forecast in a couple of months when the hurricane season actually begins. Alright, guys. Oh, got a Firefox pop up. Thanks a lot, Firefox. Alright, that's it for now. See you guys later. It's Nick from the New England Wonderlife.ning.com.